Hello YouTube, welcome to some off-stream gaming. Today we are playing on the new patch 0.13, and we're playing the buffed Fiddlesticks. So yeah, gonna be interesting to see how the buffs affects his basically teamfight power, because his Q fear duration got buffed by 0.25 seconds blink. And his ulti damage also got increased, so yeah, we'll see how it will affect him. So for the runes, I see a lot of people going Predator, and the reason why could be that Fiddlesticks doesn't really need a specific rune to make his ganks be good whenever he has his ulti. Whereas Predator can help him gank without even having ulti up. So this means that you have two ways of ganking. Either if you have Predator up, you can gank, or if you have your ulti up, you can gank. So typically what I like to do on Fiddlesticks is just start on the wolves, and then do blue and grump together, and then raptors and red, and then crux all by itself. So that's what we're gonna try and do. While I'm being cheesed by Blitz, who wants to grab my red buff or something, I don't know. So the most important thing with Fiddlesticks when it comes to his clear is simply to ward defensively to make sure you don't get invaded. And be prepared in case that you do get invaded, what you're supposed to do. And also where you're supposed to stand in order to do multiple camps at once with your W. Some people like to not go refillable potion if they're like a Fiddlesticks one trick and they know how to actually play the champion and have mastered it. Then they like to go no refillable potion, instead go double control ward to basically increase the safety of not being invaded by having an extra ward. And because you don't need the healing because you have your W. But I am not that good with Fiddlesticks yet. I only have a couple of games of him, but I've played against the champion a lot and I've seen some players play it, so... Now this part is a bit tricky, finding the exact spot where you can stand where neither red buff or raptors get the aggro ult. Might be where I'm actually standing right now. There we go. Then we just finish the crux, get level 4, put a point in Q. We're not really looking to gank because we don't have our ulti and we don't have Predator yet. You can do a free camp into recall so that you can get your Predator boots and then go for a gank if you have like a really good setup or something. But in this situation I feel like I don't. Maybe we can actually gank this guy. Yeah, Pike was only level 1 at the time, so it wasn't possible. We're instead just gonna go onto the Scuttle Crab. End up being collapsed. It's a bit annoying, but I do get a Kiana ignite. And I do end up surviving, so it's not too bad. Then yeah, we have enough for our tier 2 boots because we're playing with Futures Market. Because we have Inspiration secondary. But now we could technically gank a lane if we want to. With the Predator boots. But I think it is a bit difficult to gank the cannon here. Unless if he doesn't have E and Aurelia can hit her E, then it is very much possible. Unfortunately I mistimed my smite. So I didn't get the free smite grump here. Aurelia flashed over, but if I could have done a Q, that would have put Talia away from the wall into the relay. That would have been really, really good, but unfortunately I couldn't. That was a bit mechanical problem. It should have been a free grump for me. I didn't even know if she had smite or not. Potentially she didn't even have smite up and I just wasted my smite to make it easier for her, but we'll see. But it's all good. Then we basically just focus on farming to level 6 once again. Could potentially just clear our Crux here, and then after Crux we'll soon have Predator boots up, and then potentially look for a gank onto bot lane. Leah is on bot lane now. We can stay here for 10 seconds. We'll just wait on the next wave so Seer can also end up going. Pike hits this Q, which he did not. But it works out in the end. Good roam by the Seer. Talia was still there, which is a bit weird because Blitzcrank recalled, so I feel like as soon as Blitzcrank recalled, then Talia should also have recalled. But then obviously the wave would have been bad for the Draven, because he was slow pushing into us, but... Okay. Don't think that he had to take the scuttle away from me, but sure. Switch wants everything. He does have L9 Rat in his name, so 2 kills is not enough, he also needs a scuttle crab, you know. Maybe I should have stayed and we could have killed the Blitz with the Pike Hook. Yeah, we could have actually. If I was there, I believe we could have killed. But it's all good. So now, once we clear top side and we're gonna be level 6, then we could potentially look for a gank onto top lane. Or if the top lane resets, we can look to do Rift Herald. We have a few options. We also have Predator boots up once again very, very soon. Here we go. I keep my smite here because I might want to start the Rift Herald right after all of this. There we go. Re-kill onto that guy. Then we can start the Rift Herald again. Then after this we will just go to either reset or straight into our bot side camps. We could also decide to take a red buff and Raptors and do a bit of counter jungling, but it is a bit risky due to the fact that Seer had to use his wall, Aurelia was base, so they had top prio, so I'd rather play it safe in this situation than do anything too risky. And yeah, I already got a kill and I got the Rift Herald, so can't really complain. So pretty good early game so far. Now we just wait 50 seconds and then we're gonna press R as soon as we have it up once again. So should have time to clear an entire bot side before. See if we can find the exact spot here once again. That wasn't it. Maybe here. Then in 20 seconds we can gank again. Okay. The only issue right now is that our pike is on top, so it makes it a bit difficult to make a play on bot. Blitzcrank also around mid, but potentially we could look for something here. I think Talia ulted. There we go. Hopefully I can get this kill. I can. And then we can just use the Rift Herald. I was just about to flash over that wall, not gonna lie. Holy moly. I would actually have done it. We need 83 gold, so we will just sell our refillables so we can get rocket belt. Here we once again have two options. We can either decide to play for the Drake or simply walk to our top side and farm. I think I'll go to top side and farm due to the fact that I don't have ulti and I don't have Predator. So if the enemy team does end up deciding to contest the Drake, then I don't think we'll be able to fight due to the fact that I'm significantly weaker without my ulti, and also because Pike is top, also because Asir doesn't have ulti, so all of those factors makes me want to just farm and not risk throwing our lead away for a Drake that doesn't really affect the game too much. So could maybe go mid lane here. Can after wolves, because then I will have my ulti back up. And yeah, they take the Drake, but that's completely okay. So let's see if this is warded. It is unfortunately warded, so we'll not be able to find a kill with ulti in mid lane right now. Have to be a little bit careful, because I don't know where Talia and Blitzcrank are. Okay, I now know where Blitzcrank is. But Kiana and Talia are still missing. I played slow, maybe Asir can do something here. Look like he can. So no jungle camps up. So I think I'll just clear my Crux Raptors, then base, walk to my blue, and then take the Rift Herald that spawns in 90 seconds from now. And there we go. Then I also have my stopwatch. There's a fight going on right now, but me not having ulti, I don't think I can affect it too much, so I would rather just base, then run there. If they play it slow, then I can affect it now. I guess I'll have my ulti up by the time I get up there. We end up trading. Fitz ended up getting a kill as well, that's nice. Maybe we can catch the Kennen and Blitzcrank, or we can simply invade enemy jungle right now because Talia is dead. Or maybe we can kill them underneath mid tower if they want to defend. They decide to stay up here. I will take that. And then I'll take the Rift Herald and then my top side. Don't know why I press Q on Rift, not gonna lie. It doesn't do anything on Rift. I just wasted a bit of mana for no reason. We'll need some help here, potentially, because Draven is coming. Maybe we can zone them from being able to take this. Felt like in a 4v2 we should be able to do something, but no, because my Seer and Aurelia are not following the Rift Herald play. I have Predator boots up. For sure it doesn't end up doing anything. I have to quickly recall so that we can play for the Drake. I'll not have my Predator boots up, but I will have ult and rocket build and hourglass, so can actually smite this one because I have 2 stacks, and then I'll just base now. I would have liked to also clear my wolves just for efficiency, but due to the fact that Drake is coming up very soon, then either I can take my wolves, but then I'll have to potentially risk running into a Blitzcrank that can grab me, or Talia or Kiana or Kennen and get one shot, and then I would rather be leaving my wolf camp up and then potentially be the first one to be on the Drake, so they have to run into me instead of vice versa. So here I can play it a little bit slow due to the fact that my team won, so I don't have to rush the Drake right away. So Draven just wanted to give me a free kill, that's fine. I'll take it. I'll take a free kill any day. I'm not really looking to kill here. Oh, well, I could actually maybe gonna free assist. Now we'll have 11, pretty good. If Aurelia doesn't take the bot farm, then I will. She doesn't, so then I take it. I have to flash here. He still actually kills me. I was not anticipating the Kiana there to be bot to kill me. Maybe I could have stopwatched one of her Qs, reduced some of the damage output from that, and then flashed and then survived. I think I could have survived, but I can't really see what exactly I would have to do. But there was probably some way that I could have lived there. Maybe I could just have queued and then instantly flashed away. Something like that would probably be the way that I would have lived. Not gonna use my ultimate here. No need for it. I would very much like to start the Baron here, but my Aurelia is kind of chasing my Series dead and Twitch doesn't really have the HP, so I don't think we can actually do it. The Zero had TP, we could probably have, but it's not possible because Aurelia is not here. Aurelia would have to leave whatever kill she's trying to chase to actually get the Baron for us, so a little bit of grief, but we are only playing in Plat 1 MMR this game. Last game I was playing in Diamond 2, Diamond 1 MMR, so it might be Smurf Q, who knows, but overall a little bit lower MMR than the last game I was playing in, which was the Trundle game. If you haven't seen that video, it will be out before. By the time this video is out, then the Trundle video will also be out. We could look for a kill right now, because we have everything up, but I doubt we can find a kill right here, right now on the map. Maybe something around mid. Let me smite you! Okay, then I'll just E you and then smite you. If you really don't want to die that easily, then I'll just do that. I think I might just go Def Cap, honestly. Should probably have based first then done red, because now I'll be a little bit slow for the Drake, but since my team is winning this hard, I don't think in this game it matters, but in a different game where they've been a little bit more close, it is always better to be the team that is on the Drake first, unless if you can trade something better. We're just gonna blast cone our way into the Drake pit. Also a really nice soul to have on Fiddlesticks, but also our entire team just benefits massively from this soul, so just a really nice soul overall. Mr. Rat Earl, Ill9 Rat, is taking the blue buff, so I don't get it, unfortunately. Don't really need it as long as I'm staying in the jungle, to be honest, either, but... Oh, I should have Hourglass there. I was so focused on the people in mid lane that I didn't even... I saw Kiana on the minimap that she was on top of me, but I realized it a bit too late. Once again, I should just have Hourglassed, then I would have done a bit more damage. That was second time I ended up dying to Kiana, where I could and probably should have lived, because I also had flash, so both my deaths could easily have been avoided if I just mechanically were a bit better on this champion than what I am, but luckily it is not the mechanics that determines if I want to lose the game, it is just the macro and the decision making, which is very similar for most of the champions throughout the early game. Well, they're in different categories. Some teams like to power farm, some like to invade, some like to gank a lot, but you know what I mean. We could look for an aggressive play once again. We have everything up, so I think right as soon as I'm done with Grump, I'm gonna go into mid, because they're fighting in mid. Team is already winning it, so I doubt I will get anything to do. We can actually also tower dive, because With Hourglass, you always have the opportunity to tower dive. This is a thing you can do on like Fiddlesticks and Diana. You can basically just tower dive the enemy team underneath any tower, basically, as long as you have Hourglass or stopwatch up. The rocket build into E combo coming in clutch. Well, it wasn't really clutch. I really would have killed it, but I got a kill because of it, so. Let me fear you. Ah, I should have hourglassed it again. What happened to my Q? Was the animation just too slow and he got 2 hours off? Ah, my bad. I could have easily lived if I was hourglassed once again. I need to use my hourglass. I think I gave unnecessary gold. Yeah. To the Raven. Hopefully he didn't have too many stacks. Doesn't look like he had. And we're so far ahead that this one single kill without a shutdown doesn't really matter, but you always want to improve and focus on what you can do better, and I can definitely do better with clicking my hourglass this game. Team is starting up the Baron. I'm not quite there, so I'm a bit worried in case Talia ultis in and smites it away from them or something, but they got it all on their own. And then now basically we have 2 options. We can either play it fast and just go top and then take the top inhib and then eventually take the bot inhib, or we can play it a bit slow and wait for the Drake to spawn, then take soul and then look to end the game after that. So both options are fine, but I think because we're this far ahead, the best option of the 2 would be to just go top lane, because we are simply so far ahead that we shouldn't be able to lose a team fight ever, and we don't need that soul to win a team fight. But people are not really in a position. My Seer is also dead and Twitch recalled, so I think we will play it slow regardless. Just get some vision prio here. Get the soul and then possibly just win off one team fight. But we could also just win off triple inhib being available soon for us to take. Walk up to this wall and then we're gonna ulti over it. Unfortunately, I'm not quite in range, but I think maybe we can even just end off these 2 kills alone with this bot wave. Yeah, I think we'll just end the game here. And then it is GG. Nope, we can get a few more kills. Nope. Pretty good game overall. All of my deaths could easily have been avoided if I just played mechanically better, but not too bad overall. Overall, the buffed Fiddlesticks feels really nice. The 0.2, 0.5 seconds on fear makes a lot of ganks a lot better. And just the bonus damage on this ult, which in my opinion wasn't needed, feels just really nice to have. So Fiddlesticks, pretty good champion. I enjoyed playing it. Feels pretty strong. And yeah, we didn't do too much damage, but we actually ended up tanking the most, which seems a bit unusual for Fiddlesticks. But it is probably because of his W that he heals so much, so he has a lot of HP to go through, despite his HP bar not being the biggest on the map. But yeah, that's basically the video, and hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one.